That's what's necessary.
Well, with that said, so the reason why I became an attorney, there's a multitude of reasons, but like, I guess it started, like as an adolescent, I guess the kind of crowd I was running with, they kind of like fell victims to the system. And for the longest time, like, we never really trusted the attorneys that represented them. And for the most part, the attorneys that represented them were usually white
They
or
look
Jewish
like us.
attorneys, correct? And you know, I believe it was a misconception because sometimes you get that attorney that we know now, because we know attorneys that are black, white, Hispanic, and some of them are really good.
And some are really bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so like it doesn't really matter the color of your skin. It's like your passion and your intellect. So what drove me is because like all of my closest friends like can't become attorneys based on what has happened to them in their life. You know, like they're barred from doing it based on their life experiences. And I wanted to represent that demographic. I wanted to represent them in a sense, like, you know, and even there's things that I do today just to ensure certain things for them to, you know, some things are still an appeal process, you know, you try to appeal something, but when I look at communities that I go into and I speak to the younger generations, I just don't want like people to fall victim like how they did. And God's my witness, I'm just lucky to be here because I could have got caught up in certain situations.
Hello?
Right.
Yeah.
All of us.
Yes, yes.
That's a whole other discussion, but you're right about any one of us. But go ahead, I'm sorry. Sir.
Yes. So, but that was my driving passion to
Right,
become a
right.
criminal defense attorney,
Right.
as opposed to being an attorney, which is just, it's nice for the title. I'm an attorney, I'm educated and
Right,
whatnot,
right.
but that's why I want to be a criminal
See,
defense attorney.
and I'm gonna get to you, Unique, but like I think that's kind of what I see it too. I think the most important thing is not falling into that category,
Right.
right? So you can't even get to these civil issues, you know, like putting property into, you know, trust and stuff like that, until you can just survive and get out of a certain community.
Just on a basic
you know, just
level.
on a basic level, until you can survive police encounters.
Yes.
You know, if you're worried about police encounters, you're not even thinking about
Amen to that.
I'm gonna go
house
body's
and everything.
house.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So that's why I think that at a baseline, you know, that's why I wanted to do criminal law. You know, so